What mind-bending strategies help ultra-endurance athletes endure? Imagine running 4 hours on end, pushing your body to its absolute limits, and still finding the strength to keep going. That's what ultra-endurance athletes do in events like 100-mile races or 24-hour challenges. They don't just rely on physical strength, their minds play a huge role too. So, what mental tricks do they use to keep going when most of us would give up? Let's find out. First, they develop mental toughness that helps them separate their mind from the pain and fatigue. When muscles ache and energy drops, they tell themselves that discomfort is temporary. This ability to dissociate from pain makes it easier to keep moving forward. Instead of focusing on how tired they are, they focus on their next step or mile. Next, they break the big challenge into smaller parts. Instead of thinking about the entire race, they focus on completing one segment at a time. For example, a 100-mile race might be divided into 10-mile sections. This makes the goal seem less overwhelming and helps maintain motivation throughout the race. Another key strategy is building a mental reserve. Athletes train their brains to stay sharp and emotionally steady even when they are exhausted. This allows them to make good decisions and stay positive, which is vital when facing long hours of physical stress. They also use a mental model called the psychobiological approach. This means they try to balance how hard the effort feels with their motivation to keep going. Techniques like positive self-talk or visualizing success can make effort seem easier and boost their desire to push on. Stress inoculation is another trick. Athletes train under tough conditions repeatedly, so they get used to handling stress and discomfort. This mental vaccination prepares them for the real race, making them less likely to break down under pressure. Believing in themselves is huge. Ultra-endurance athletes work on their confidence through mental training, which helps them stay persistent even when doubt creeps in or fatigue becomes intense. They tell themselves they can succeed, and that belief keeps them moving. Some athletes create an alter ego, a separate identity that embodies strength and resilience. When negative thoughts or feelings arise, they switch into this persona, which helps them stay focused and determined. The famous 40% rule, popularized by endurance athlete David Goggins, states that when your mind says you are done, you are only about 40% done. Recognizing this helps athletes push for beyond what they think are their limits. Visualization and positive self-talk are also powerful tools. Athletes imagine themselves crossing the finish line or overcoming obstacles, which prepares their minds for the challenge. Repeating encouraging phrases keeps their focus sharp during tough moments. Finally, experience plays a big role. Veteran ultra-athletes have faced many unexpected problems like equipment issues or nutrition failures. Their mental preparedness helps them stay calm and find solutions quickly, conserving energy for the race itself. All these mental strategies work together to help ultra-endurance athletes set world records. They keep the body moving over long distances and in extreme conditions. Remember, in these sports, the mind is just as important as the body. Mastering these techniques can turn ordinary athletes into record breakers who push the boundaries of human endurance.